Yeah, I'm sure he'd agree with you. Sorry if I don't. You're forgetting who actually saved AJ's life.
A reckless girl, desperate for a solution.
At least I never gave up on him.
I stand by what I said, especially now that Jones rounding up all alleged traitors. So be it. It's your funeral.
What do you want?
I want you to inject this into me. I can't.
I've got it.
Do any of them have laser sights?
It's, what's next? It's exactly like anything else.
How?
This isn't exactly my specialty. Here we go. All sterilized and ready to go. Now maybe I can find something for Clem.
Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Perfect. This is just what you need.
Thank you for, all that. You weren't so bad.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out. I hate to think about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
I really doubt he was a positive influence.
He helps people.
Tomorrow's another day.
You're lucky that medicine didn't kill AJ.
I'm sure as hell not gonna start now.
It means you're growing up, blossoming into your, womanhood. Your body is developing, and then...
Tell Claire Cleary that Doc Lingard sent you.
It's like anything else.
And that's a real fucked up thing to ask somebody to do. Damn it, Javi. Just tell me where he is!
Why don't you do it yourself?
That's just the way it is. I'm a fucking coward. He's at the McCarroll Ranch, a few miles west of here.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is? I was wondering why you'd risk coming back. Both of you. Joan's looking for you. And your friends. You better hope she doesn't find you. There any chance he got away too?
That's none of your business.
I've had enough of this town's backstabbing to last me the rest of my life.
I'll believe that when I see it.
I just want to die. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on without him around. I don't want to care anymore. Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Some roads, you just shouldn't go down.
So did I. But I still need to talk about AJ with Lingard. And look at him. I'm mostly here to talk with Lingard about where AJ is now.
Need any help?
I'm just here to talk to Lingard about where AJ is now. I'm only here to talk to Lingard about where AJ could be. Don't look at me like that, Javi. Might as well make the most of my time. Wake up! Talk to me! Javi, worry about yourself right now. Wow, that guy is really out of it.
Dr. Lingard. Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard. Paul? Is it Paul?
Does he look like he can hear you? Okay, hold still. Think I remember how to do this. Try not to breathe. Jane said I was one. Jane said I was more of a mom than she'd ever be. Kenny used to say I was a natural-born mother. Even Ava would have to admit I was a good mom to AJ. Even Ava knew I was a good mom to AJ. That's why I can only depend on me. That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
What the fuck are you doing here?
She's with me.
She better not be any trouble.
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Hey, this is just what you're looking for. Kate'll take care of you. They help you handle it.
Hello, Clementine. Don't forget to stick around to handle the after part. I don't want to become one of those monsters. Guess there's only one sure way to get out from under Joan's thumb these days.
I think somebody called him Paul. Can you hear me?
My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place.
Wow, that looks like it must have hurt.
I just need to get it cleaned up.
You surprised me. That's gonna need more than just cleaning, Javi.
Just pills.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
Not what I'm looking for.
Javi,
It's probably best if Lingard doesn't see these guns. He and David might be tight, but he's still part of Richmond's leadership council.
Anyway, I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there. Thought you were someone else.
It looks like painkillers are in high demand. Oh, these could come in handy.
Oh, hey. Hey, Clementine. Oh, hey, Clementine. Good to see you. Hey, hi, Clementine.
How could you?
I can take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first. Me? What are you doing here?
You're just not adult enough to make the tough decisions. You're gonna have to accept this world for what it is sooner or later, or else you won't survive it.
I don't need your fucking pity. I don't need your pity. Whatever, Ava. Just leave me alone now. Please.
Good luck out there, kid.
Just leave me the hell alone. I don't have it in me anymore. Or your shitty supplies. And I definitely don't need a guilty reminder of what you took from me.
I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Spitting on David really got that message across. It's just me.
Shut the hell up! I didn't want to piss anyone off, but I had to help AJ.
None of this has been easy for you. I know.
You're sorry? If you were really sorry, you'd give AJ back.
I know how much you must be hurting right now. But I promise you, it'll get easier. You'll realize David did what he needed to do for AJ.
I'm going to get AJ back. You can't keep me away forever.
That's just not going to happen, Clem. It'll make sense to you one day, Clem. One day, when you've calmed down, you'll understand. You'll realize David did what he thought he needed to do. You'll realize David did what he needed to do for AJ. For you. I deserve that. I'm not here to upset you more.
Too late.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering.
I just couldn't do nothing. If there was a chance he could survive.
It's not your fault. At least you have something to remember him by. You did what any good mother would do. We all tried to help. It just wasn't enough.
The thought of losing him, of being alone again.
Nobody wants to be alone in this world. At least you have something to remember him by.
I should have never joined you guys. It was supposed to be AJ and me to the end. I was supposed to protect him no matter what.
It's not your fault. Every mother should have those instincts. At least you have something to remember him by.
I let it get to my head.
But there are some things that are beyond anyone's control.
I could maybe find some others. Town or something. Just leave me alone.
There's that stubbornness again. It's what got you into this mess. I'm serious, kid. It wasn't easy for any of us.
It's a butterfly. Keep pushing and I will hurt you.
The fucking hell, kid.
Stay the fuck away from me. Get the hell out of here, bitch.
You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that.
I couldn't stand by and not do anything.
Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. We care about you. There's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. There's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott.
How about?
I remember when you and Duck used to color together back at the motel.
Thanks, Clem. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times.
Helping me. Guiding me. He may have needed one, but I don't. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head.
Everybody needs one sooner or later. Believe it or not, I'm actually sorry about what happened. Clementine, I know this is hard. I know how pissed you are, Clementine. Really. I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us. Here. Nobody knows I'm doing this. Here. Nobody knows I'm giving you this. And they really wouldn't be happy with me if they did. We just thought you'd want something to remember him by.
This... Thank you. I lost him. I'll never forgive myself. I used to have Lee.
Well, I like to think I'm as tough as they come, but that's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light.
After everything I've been through.
I understand. Just try to keep your head above water.
I promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change.
Just go away already. Get out of here already.
Okay. I understand. I'm sorry about all of this. Really, I am.
Come out of there now.
It's just me, all right? All right. Oh. Hey, it's just me. I'm really glad I found you. Look, it's not much, but here, food and water, and a gift. David wanted you to have that.
Now you're just screwing with me.
No, Clem, we just...
Am I supposed to just thank you for this? It's my fault.
AJ drew it just after you... Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. We all have to fit in somewhere, right? Just because it didn't work out with us doesn't mean you won't find happiness somewhere else. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing or where you're headed. Someone or something.
I'll be fine on my own.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. They're the only good things we have these days. Okay. I hope the best for you out there, kid. I really do. He's as good as he can be. Which isn't great.
Tell me he's okay. I'm sorry too. You have to give AJ back, please. He needs me.